Hi everyone and welcome to this video. Absolutely stoked to have you on this video here with me. Today I'm going to show you something really interesting. It's a way to benefit from one of the most exciting and buzzing trends that there are. It's called Alexa Flash Briefing. And let me just show you what it means in practice. You can see here, that's my Fiverr dashboard, and I've run a search on this term, Alexa Flash Briefing. And what it is, if we are in any niche, what we can do is schedule to have little snippets of briefing in our niche straight to Alexa. So let's say I'm in the beekeeping niche, send out little snippets of information to them on a daily or a weekly or a monthly basis in order for them to be kept abreast of the latest trends in my niche. Now you can see how much it costs on Fiverr. This is in British pounds. You need to be raising that by approximately a third. It's because I'm based in the UK, but you can see it's kind of anything between $50 to $100, $120 to get one of these set up. It's not the easiest of things to do. It needs coding and so on, and it's quite complicated. And this is where today's product comes into it. It's called Skilexa, and what it does is it automatically creates these flash briefings for you. And what I want to do now is just show you how that's run, how that's created in practice. You can see this is my dashboard for Skilexa. I forgot to mention this is a Skilexa review for you. And you can see I've run a little interior design flash briefing here in my Skilexa dashboard. This is because my wife was helping with that. She's an interior designer buff and she wanted to give this a little bash. Now let's have a look at what this would look like. Before we do that, let me just show you, actually, do you know what? Let's have a look at what this would look like. So I'm going to go into view here. So what we're going to have here is these tips are going to be sent to me, to my Alexa device on a regular basis, scheduled basis. Now let's have a quick look to see how that works. And what I'm going to do here is just have a look at the feed. So we have a feed here. So that's a title, that's a text. And this is that flash briefing, the first one that we're going to be getting. And the way that we got this is actually, so you can either do this yourself or you can just add a URL. So you just add any URL in your niche and that's going to be sending it as a briefing. Or if you don't want to be doing that, you want to be doing more content which is individualized, which is something that you created yourself, you can also do that as well. But one of the features here is the fact that you can add your URL and then the briefing is going to be sent from that in text form. So that's really, in voice form. So that's really super cool. If you've got one of these Alexa devices, you know how they work. It's all voice enabled. So you are going to be hearing that little flash briefing come to you from your device. This is where you schedule the settings here. So that determines when the briefing is going to be sent out to you, and then what you do is you just update it and off you go. So it's very, very simple. You don't need to be doing any coding or anything like this. Now I'm going to create a skill here. So you've got your flash briefing here, and what you do is that's the first step. So you got the skill name, which in our case was interior design. You got your language here, so you can see there's a whole bunch of English here at the moment. And you got the genre, so you need to put it into there, and that's to be found through the Alexa database. That's really powerful. You got your category here, and then you got your keywords, and again that's going to be so that you get found. And then we go to step 2. I'm not sure that's going to be set up here. No, I need to fill all that up, but let me just show you. Sorry, it does allow me to go to step 2. That's absolutely fine. So then you got your image, skill image here, so you can just choose a JPEG file, and then you got your feed image, and this is again to be found, to be attractive so that people can find us. And then it asks us, what do we want Alexa to say to us when it's sending the flash briefing out? Do you want them to say from or in your skill name before it plays, from latest news or latest news? So you can see all the various options here. And is a skill directed or does it target children? I think the answer is no. Does it skill contain advertising? You can have advertising later on, but for now we're not going to have any advertising. Privacy policy URL, terms URL, one sentence description, detailed description, and customer error message. And that's it. You save it and it sends it out to you. So really super cool. Loving it, guys. Very easy to set up. You can voice record here as well. So rather than just doing the text form, you can voice record. You can send it to Amazon S3, which is, as you know, is Amazon's hosting environment. You can create content, and I think that's going to be what we've just seen there. So that's a URL that you put in there, and that's going to be creating content like that. And then also, in addition to this, you've got an audio library. Not sure what that is. You can add an audio file here, title, and then you choose your file. And that's, I guess, if we want to be updating a podcast or anything like that, that we can just incorporate that into our Skilexa environment there, the dashboard. So with that said, boys and girls, that's the end of the demo for Skilexa, a super cool tool. And why don't we jump onto my bonuses, and I've got some real good ones here for you. And we're going to be starting with a little tutorial, which is 10 ways to profit with Alexa Flash Briefing. So how do we make money with this? I'm going to be breaking it down to pounds and pence for you, dollars and cents if you're from the US, and we're going to be looking at some business models and exactly how to get started, how to be profiting with this very exciting technology. So that's that one. And then we've got 17 killer ways to sell Skilexa on Fiverr. So how do you get found on Fiverr? How do you rank? How do you sell these gigs on Fiverr? So I'm going to be teaching you that. And then specifically, I'm going to be teaching you how to build your list with Skilexa and Alexa Flash Briefing. So this is very, very powerful for list building there. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do that. We got some more exclusive bonuses. So you need to click on here to see what they are. And you can see there's a whole bunch of them here. And I'm just going to zoom through these. So when you click on that link, you can see what they are. There's a ton of value here. Whole bunch of stuff, agency rights and viral quiz builder, agency rights, resale rights, and so on. So there's a ton of value there. And then we have I'm rushing through these. I shouldn't really. In addition to these, we've got these ones here. So free traffic using influential marketing hack. And this is called Traffic Fresh. And then we got AK Booster Pro, and we have Social Mobi videos, Lead Monster and Lead Monster package. And then we have my own bonuses here, which is about $10,000 worth of kits. So there's a huge amount of stuff here for you when you purchase from my link. And so hopefully you are really excited about this as much as I am. I think it's a great way to build your list. And what we're going to be doing now, guys, is let's have a look at the funnel. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting with the front end Skilexa commercial, $29. And that's the basic version there, which you've seen in the dashboard. It includes commercial rights to sell as a service to clients as well. And moving on to the OTOs, Skilexa Platinum, $49. You got more campaigns, ability to schedule 100 days in advance instead of 30 days, text-to-speech feature to convert your written text into spoken audio. And you can see here some more features, so that's really interesting there. And then you got the agency. So with this, you can add clients with your own login and allow them to create briefings for them. So you can actually do that for your client. So that's really interesting. And then white label. So you got 50 licenses and 100 licenses. So that means you literally can white label it as if it were yours. That's incredibly powerful. That means you can have your own business there, social media agency, list building agency, anything like this. Even a flash briefing or a voice recognition or voice search agency, which is really the hottest term at the moment. And then you got OTO4 Play Pick special offer. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. So that's a software that can create marketing videos alongside your Alexa services at a heavily discounted price. This drag and drop video creator lets anyone create studio quality videos in minutes with brand new technology and no learning curve needed. So, boys and girls, hopefully you found that informative, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Remember to write to me for the bonuses. I'm Dan Ashendorf signing out. Have a lovely day. Take care now. Bye-bye.